How's it? Today is Wednesday, August 20th. Some clean and jerk work today with the back squats that I promised you yesterday. Um, Today was not good. I tried to increase it just 3 kilos across the board from last week, and my neck was starting to hurt. Like I felt like I was getting that headache, like about that first set on the complex, and it's not a comforting feeling to be feeling those types of things. Like I was just getting lightheaded with, like, I don't even want to say I was exerting myself like too much, but I just felt very lightheaded. A lot easier than I expected it to feel, like lightheaded. And getting dizzy is getting dizzy is one of those things that it's like no matter how prepared you are, no matter how strong you are, no matter how good you think you are with balance and your body control, when you get dizzy, um, like everything that you've learned about your body and how to move it in this space, in this world, it just gets thrown out the window. And that is kind of like where it was trending. Like I didn't get to the point where I was dizzy and it was like dangerous. I would have stopped. I feel like I would have stopped. I don't know. It didn't get to that point, so I don't know. But it felt very kind of upsetting that my head was starting to hurt, and I felt like, from yesterday. Well, I guess yesterday it kind of was there too, but just from Saturday to yesterday, it just feels like it's strange occurrence, and I don't know if that's like something I should be worried about necessarily. Um, yeah, lots of things are just going wrong today. The I didn't have my belt, so I'm using an extra belt that I had in my car, which is my Eleiko belt. This is a lot stiffer, with the holes are a lot further spaced apart, so the adjustments are not nearly as precise, and it is like a a thicker belt. Like not only in like thickness of the belt itself, but like the width of the part on my back. It is just a slightly bigger, and it's just not something I'm used to. I think this is a good belt. I just think that when I'm used to one set of equipment for forever, and then switching out to something else is just not fun. Um, Especially, oh yeah, right here. Like look at I'm calling it here, at 106 for 3 sets of 1+1+1, and that was the call I made, and I'm sticking to it. I can't go back and fix it, but um, yeah, I don't even have too much to say about the cleans themselves. Like I was trying my best to get to full extension, because I know I talked about that on Saturday's video. Especially I was also talking with Auntie Paula and Uncle Paul. I don't know if you watched this video, but I don't think this is a good um, depiction of getting to full extension. Maybe it is, but it's certainly not something that I had kind of at the forefront of my mind. It was mostly like, I might need to stop type of stuff today. So maybe next week I'll be able to be a little bit more deliberate with the getting to full extension. After my clean panda pulls, which were also pretty bad across the board, did my back squats, up to 126 for 3 sets of 5. I feel like these are, I mean, they're not terribly hard. They're definitely not easy. I don't feel like my leg strength is nearly where it used to be, and where it should be. But I still feel like I can, if I wanted to, randomly clean and jerk 125. Like I don't doubt that I can do that. And maybe that's not the worst thing in the world, because if I haven't been focusing on strength, still being able to clean jerk 125 is pretty good. That's like pretty damn good for all things considered, right? For these back squats, I was trying my best just to keep the bar on my shoulders and my traps, because especially at the end of the squat session, or at the end of the clean jerk session, throwing the back squats on here always means not always, but it often ends up in the bar rolling off of my back in that one position. So yeah, that was the thing I was trying to focus on. Of course, trying to keep my lower back properly braced. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.